What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So I saw this video on Instagram and I said I have to talk about this, okay? Because especially for my generation, it's hard, okay? It's hard. Let me tell you this. This woman answer right here, Sarah Fontenot, I can't pronounce her last name. I apologize, Sarah. On It's Giving podcast, I believe she's the head leader on this podcast, I believe. But this woman, when she got asked this question, how much is enough to spend on a first date? When I heard her answer and when she goes off, it made me go, I I'm just gonna let her. I'm just gonna play the video. Okay, let's check this out.
An amount to spend on the first decent amount to spend on feel is a decent amount to spend on the first date.
Oh, I don't think it matters.
What? You don't think it matters?
No.
The internet is going to come for you heavily for this.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal, that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself. These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food. And be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like, a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation.
What do you feel is a decent...
There's a second part to this I couldn't find. There's a second part to this on YouTube. Now, on Instagram, when I saw this, there was a full clip. Okay, there was a full clip. And I couldn't find the full clip on YouTube. So I found this. They broke it into two parts, okay? Now, I'm going to play it one more time because this right here, it made me go, okay, because I'm just give you my thoughts on this, okay? One, Sarah is absolutely right, okay? Sarah is absolutely right, okay? One, these women think that no matter where you take them on the first date defines who they are. That defines the man, okay? No, it does not, okay? If a man takes you on an exotic restaurant on the first date, or he takes you to a Starbucks or a coffee date, or he takes you to the park or walk in the park and stuff like that, that doesn't define the man. No matter where he takes you on the first, that doesn't really define the man. No, it doesn't. Okay? What defines a man is if he takes care of his responsibilities. Okay? He takes care of his responsibilities, and most importantly, he doesn't brag about taking care of his responsibilities. That defines a man. Let's get that out the way first. Okay? And plus, here's my thing. The girls that want to be taken on a first date to an exotic restaurant, very expensive, on the first date, me personally, I'm not doing that. Okay? One, I don't think I'd rather go to an expensive restaurant, period, because I'm not going to go to a restaurant. They're going to give you a plate this big and the food is going to be this small. I'm not doing that, okay? I don't care how good it is. I'm going to a restaurant and I'm going to eat, God damn it. Oh. but anyways, women will say stuff like, oh, the first impression is the best impression, you know what I'm saying? Really, the first date is technically not the first impression, okay? The first impression technically is when y'all first met. That's the first impression, okay? The first impression is when y'all first met. Okay, so like say like y'all met at a park, or y'all met at the grocery store, or y'all met at the mall, y'all met at the gym, y'all bump into each other, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. No, you're fine, you're fine. And, you're doing good, you feeling all right? Yeah, I'm doing good. And I say, I like your shoes. And y'all have a little conversation. Y'all giving out a good vibe. Y'all giving a good vibe. You like the way how she is. You like the way how he is. Y'all get a good vibe from each other and stuff like that. And then you be like, okay, I think I want to, get to know this person. And y'all exchange numbers. Then y'all start talking on the phone and stuff like that. And that's the first impression when y'all first meet. When y'all first genuinely have a conversation. When y'all first genuinely meet. Okay, when y'all have a first genuine conversation, you get the vibe for each other, and y'all say, okay, I think this is a cool person I want to get to know. Then that's the first impression. Okay, so technically the first date is not the first impression. Okay, the first impression is when y'all first meet. That's really the first impression. Okay, we gonna watch this one more time. Hold on.
Amount to spend on the first date.
Oh, I don't think it matters.
What? You don't think it matters?
No.
The internet is going to come for you heavily for this.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal, that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself. These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food, and be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like, a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation.
What?
Okay, no, that's the second part to that.
Every
But I'm gonna
night just to be
rewind
able to
something
eat
back.
something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself. These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that.
That's true. These men these days don't give money, they give bags. That's true. Okay, but we're gonna go to the second one. Okay, when she talk about men are lazy in dating, here's why. This the second part.
A lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? It's audacity. It's the audacity for me.
Audacity for me.
And on top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on a trip with you. I'm sorry, but Instagram photos on no. Homegirl, be grateful that man put in some effort. And you know what? The more appreciation that you choose, the better treatment you'll get.
Bar.
That's what I think.
Bar.
I don't think the amount of money matters. I think that just do something that you like. If that man likes you, you like to go. Take me salsa dancing. It's free on Wednesday nights before 10 o'clock. And then it's $10. A lot of men are becoming late.
That's the reason why men are, and I agree everything that she says, okay? This is the reason why men are becoming lazy in dating, okay? This is one of the main reasons, because women are not appreciating. Okay, you take the woman out to this good exotic restaurant, right? But you pay for the whole meal. Okay, you pay for the whole meal, right? She doesn't appreciate you for that. Okay, she doesn't appreciate you for that. All right, and a man that keeps doing this time after time after time, and the woman shows no appreciation, the man is going to get fed up and it's going to kick that woman to the curb. Okay, and then she going to be like, oh, I didn't need you no ways. Oh my God, I never needed you. So, like, on a first date, let's go back to what she said later. On a first date, really, on a first date, you shouldn't take a woman to go out to eat. Me personally, on a first date, I don't think you should take a woman to go out to eat. Okay, on a first date. Okay, me personally, I don't think that's cool for a first date. Okay, especially nowadays, that's kind of a problem. All right, on a first date, if you really want to get to know each other, if you genuinely want to get to know each other, take her for a walk in the park. Take her for a walk in the park. That's it. If it's a nice, beautiful day, 70-degree weather, take her out to the park. Walk in the park. Talk, sit down, or walk through the park, or sit down. You know, I had dates where when I was in the park, listen, I had a date. I had multiple dates when I was in the park. Me and her, we had a walk in the park. I tell you, every single time, we were there for 3 hours. We were at the park for 3 to 2 hours. Just talking. Okay? Just talking. That's a good first date. Or what she said, do something that she likes. Okay? Do something that she likes. If she likes to go salsa dancing, take her salsa dancing. Okay? You really don't know how to dance. Okay, she'll be like, oh, I'll teach you. You know what I'm saying? I'll teach you. Like, okay, I'll try. You know, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I get the hang of this now. You know what I'm saying? And then when you learn something, you twirl around and open her back. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but hey, you know, you do something fun. You know, hey, man. Literally listening, and she says that now this clip is kind of shortened right here. This girl Sarah, she said that a walk in the park is a good first date. She said that in this clip. Like, it got cut off at the end because that's what she said after the salsa dancing. On Instagram, it shows the full clip. Okay, on YouTube it broke it down into 2 clips, but it don't really show, like, in the second clip, it kind of cut off at the end, you know. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. It's I can't type. It's giving podcast first date. Hold on. Not the first date podcast. See if I can find it. Cause I don't know. Cause I think I want to try to find it. I think this is it right here. I think this is it right here.
I'm not choosing a man that hasn't built
Kimosaki. Desire life where
That's what I think.
bars.
You brought to that man.
There it is.
It's audacity.
This is it. This is it right here. Okay, this is the full clip. Let's see what she says.
It's the audacity.
We already heard this part before, but let's just keep listening.
It's
for
the
me.
audacity for me.
And on top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on.
That's another thing. That's another thing. You should be, before you become boyfriend and girlfriend, really, y'all should be friends first. Okay? If you want to do it right, before you become boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all should be friends first. Okay? A girl got truly upset with me when I said that. Okay? She got upset at me as if I was her ex. Like, for real. I was like, yo, why are you so upset? Like, I mean, it's the truth. But okay, let's continue.
Ask for that. What value have you brought to that man? It's audacity. It's the audacity
It's
for
the
me.
audacity for me.
And on top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on a trip with you. I'm
Right.
sorry, but Instagram photos on no. Homegirl, be grateful that that man put in some effort. And you know what? The more appreciation that you choose, the better treatment you'll get.
Bar.
That's what I think.
Bar.
I don't think the amount of money matters. I think that just do something that you like. If that man likes you, you like to go. Take me salsa dancing. It's free on Wednesday nights before 10 o'clock. And then it's $10 to get in. And I would love that. Buy me a bottle of water because it does get hot and I do sweat. You know? Or let's go for a walk in the park.
Thank you.
Or
Yep. A walk in the park. See, she said it. A walk in the park. Men, listen to me. Okay? A walk in the park, that works for a first date. It works. Okay? It works. You take her for a walk in the park on a nice sunny day. Alright? You gonna be in that park talking for an hour to 2 hours. Okay? Me, the longest, it was 3 hours. Okay? So, because you generally getting to know the person. Okay? You're generally getting to know the person. Alright? You're getting to know, if the pros and cons and stuff like that. If y'all got the same interests, the same beliefs and stuff like that, you generally getting to know each other. All right, let's keep going.
sit in a car and eat ice cream and talk about aliens. You
Sit in the car. Let me rewind that. Hold on.
think that just do something that you like. If that man likes you, you like to go. Take me salsa dancing. It's free on Wednesday nights before 10 o'clock. And then it's $10 to get in. And I would love that. Buy me a bottle of water because it does get hot and I do sweat. Or let's go for a walk in the park. Or let's sit in a car and eat ice cream and talk about aliens. Like whatever it may be. But that's because you've like are you out here just trying to go on nice dates, or are you out here trying to get to know a person for partnership in life?
Thank you.
I wish I could just
Thank you.
microphone drop.
I'm serious.
You went off.
Thank you.
I'm just over here.
I'm just frustrated.
I know you saw how I was looking at you. I was just like, she's this going on.
I'm frustrated because women are ruining good men by acting like they deserve more than they do.
Damn.
A lot of these women out here really don't have nothing coming.
Damn. How do you? Okay. Well, Jesus Christ.
At least that was a straight answer.
Right.
We didn't dance around that one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, I'm scared because now my feathers are ruffled.
It's a kind of a intricate evolution of the last question.
Oh,
Is manhood and money synonymous?
Okay.
I think for
That goes to another topic. Okay, that's another thing. But that's the full clip. Okay? That's what I saw on Instagram. All right? Now, we need more shorties like her. We need more women like her. Okay? For real. Men, if you find this kind of woman, if you find that kind of woman, if you stumble upon this type of woman, you better keep her. You better keep her. Okay? If you know this type of woman in your life, okay, or if you meet this kind of woman, okay, you better keep her because she's a good one. Okay? We need shorties like her. All right? We need shorties like her. But
I'm serious.
so, like I said, her name is Sarah Fontenot. I think that's how you say it, Sarah Fontenot. But yeah, man. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are my comments. About because us Gen Z, it's hard. And especially the communication is terrible too. Because online dating and stuff like that, when it first came out, online dating was cool and stuff like that. All right. Texting, this, that, and the third. And then when you meet her, it don't go as well. Like for example, like online dating, online dating is cool. You know, you start texting and stuff like that, but then when you meet her in person, she may she turned out to be a complete nutcase. Like that's happened to people before, okay? You know, and sometimes online dating does work out, okay? Me, when I do online dating, here's what I do. I be straight up. I be like, look, I don't barely talk on here. If First of all, there is scammers on online dating. Okay, there's scammers on online dating, so you got to be careful. Okay, so if you see her profile, you know, if it looks like a legit, if you know for certain it looks like a legit profile, she got she got a lot of good pictures. You know, she got a good bio. Like, well, pictures, yeah, but if she has a good bio, a genuine bio, if her bio looks like something like a human wrote it, okay, then most likely it's a real account, okay? Now, what I do on online dating, I be straight up. I be like, look, I don't barely talk on here. I be like, look, I don't barely talk on here. Here's my messenger, okay? Here's my messenger, all right? Message me on Messenger, okay? Messenger is secure, all right? Or take it a step above. Here's my number, okay? Here's my number, okay? I don't barely talk on here. Actually, matter of fact, do this. Hey, I don't barely talk on here. Do you want to exchange numbers, okay? And if she said yeah, then ask for her number. Okay, if she gives you her number first, then yeah, most likely that's a real person. And you text her and be like, hey, this is so and so, and she'll be like, yeah, this is me, you know, this is me. I'll be like, okay, cool. All right. Then text her, be like, hey, do you want to talk on the phone? I don't barely talk, I don't barely text. And if she says yes, you call her, you hear her voice, stuff like that. Okay, that's another thing. She's a real person. You got to make sure she's a real person, because online dating, you can get scammed so much. Okay, that's one thing I don't like about online dating. You can get scammed so much. Okay, but for real, that's what I do. I'd be like, listen, I don't barely talk on here. Let's exchange numbers. Okay, and if she gives you her number first, then and you text her, she responds back. All right, y'all text for a little bit, and then and then, you know, if she's giving real good, genuine, humanly answers, you know, not robotic answers. If she's giving real good responses, good, genuine answers, you know, genuine responses, you know, responding quick and stuff like that, or responding at a good, decent time or anything like that, then most likely that's a real person. You know what I'm saying? So. But but for real, after you get a good feel during a text conversation, what you do is I'd be like, all right, look, let's go on a date, or let's talk on the phone. All right, let's talk on the phone. After that, or you want to go on a date, let's go on a date. All right, you go on a date, and you get the feel for her, you know, walk in the park, coffee date, cool. Or you don't, or you a little hesitant in going on. If you are a little hesitant to go on a date, because like I said before, texting, y'all can text real cool and stuff like that. But when you meet her in person, she's a real nutcase. That's why you talk on the phone first. You talk on the phone, then you be like, okay, she's actually real cool and genuine. Okay, you get to hear her voice. You hear her voice, you hear her emotion. You know what I'm saying? You get the feel for her, and like you be like, okay, I got a good, okay, I can feel she's a good, I got a good understanding for her. You know what I'm saying? I can tell she's a real genuine human. Okay, now let's go on a date. That's how it properly should be done. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. My laptop, my system went black. Okay, but it didn't stop recording. It just went black. Okay. Um. Yeah, man, but I don't really do the online dating. You know, I just be like, cause really, here's how it is in the Bible. Okay, we were taught over the years, for the past 50 years that the men should approach the women. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Alright? There's nothing wrong with that. Alright? We were taught that the men should approach the women. Okay? But really, in the Bible, I'll give you an example. Let's look at Adam and Eve. When Adam, he was so focused on himself, so focused on his work. Okay? God said it is not good for that man to be alone. Okay? So, he took the rib from him, and he formed the woman. Okay? Formed the woman, right? And then, one day, while Adam woke up, or when he was working, God presented the woman to Adam. Okay? Presented the woman to Adam. Okay? And now, Adam didn't ask for a woman. Didn't ask for a spouse. He said, oh, I'm doing good by myself. I'm focused on, I'm not worried about no woman. God said, nope, it's not good for you to be alone. I'm going to give you a woman. Okay? Well, I'm going to present to you a woman. Now people be like, all right, dude, that's the Old Testament. The Old Testament is out the door. Okay? Listen, stuff from the Old Testament still applies today. Okay? It still applies. All right? And have you noticed? Look at all the relationships. When the woman approached the man, have you ever noticed when the woman approached the man, that relationship lasts longer than when the man approached the woman? That relationship doesn't really last that long. But it's real rare that relationship will last a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, man, like me, like really, man, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to be focused on ourselves, work on yourself. Focus on being single. If you're single, focus on being single. Don't worry about trying to get a girlfriend or trying to get a boyfriend. Listen, work on yourself first. Okay? Work on yourself first. Okay? You need to focus on yourself. Okay? Focus on yourself. Grind. Work on your business. Work on your dreams and stuff like that. And then, guess what? God gonna present one to you. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, I went on a little preaching rant right there, but hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I gotta get going. I gotta get going. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share. My book, The Prodigy, is out now. Link in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. God bless. All right. What's next?